Hey, welcome gamers, welcome one and all. I appreciate everybody taking the time out of your busy day, morning, noon or night, weekend, weekday, whatever time you're watching this. And thank you very much. Big thumbs up for coming in and watching the live stream or the recording of the live stream up at YouTube. I want to thank YouTube for allowing everybody to put their game video segments out there and to leave them out there, not like some video storage organizations. The videos will roll off after a certain amount of time. But anyhow, thank you for tuning in. We're doing short video segments, and I end up under the temple here in Protector's Enclave. We started off this quest. We turned the quest in to Sergeant Knox. Well, off the video stream, I went ahead and initiated another quest that Sergeant Knox gave me, and it was the Seer. Well, it took me down here, and I talked to Sybella Artis, and she's going to give me the other quest here, Great Deeds, and I thought we'd catch this on video segment. And she went ahead and read this earlier, so I'm going to go ahead and accept it. Quest accepted.
The Sword Ghost Chronicle is a list of the heroic deeds and campaigns your hero may complete in Neverwinter.
And these almost look like different maps of the game. As you can see, folks, Neverwinter has a bunch of maps. Claim the Sleeping Dragon Bridge deed. Okay, it might be. All these are really ready to claim. Okay. Claim that.
Deeds grant rewards on completion. They also grant symbols of Savras. These can be redeemed with Sybella for additional rewards.
Okay, we're going to complete the Great Deeds.
Thank you. As new events transpire, please let me know. The more often I can match my visions to actual events, the more clearly I can discern the true course of the future. In return for your assistance, I will aid you with what resources I can.
Let's see, folks. We're going to go ahead and complete this collecting the past. Looks like another quest.
Followers of Savras are not common. We tend to be fairly secretive and create our shrines in out-of-the-way libraries and scriptoriums. The reason I moved to such a public place is to seek help in locating the staff of Savras. There was once a group known as the Benign Order of the Third Eye. They received a direct vision from Savras, instructing them to stockpile magic items and weaponry for a coming war with Cyric. My research shows some of those stockpiles may contain clues to the location of the staff. The problem is, locating the Order's caches requires a working scrying orb built by a member of the Order. There was a battle, massacre really, in what is now the Tower District. Members of the Order were attacked and wiped out by followers of Cyric. If you can find fragments of the Seer's orbs and return them to me, we may be able to reassemble a working orb.
Alright. Collecting the past. I don't know. Okay, from Shattered Orbs and Orcs in the Tower District. Alright, we're going to head to the Tower District, folks. Heading to the Tower District. So let's see. Okay, we're already going to head out. The Sparkle Lights trail is on it. The Tower District. Let's see what it can. 40 of those things. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Let me know if you need a briefing on the Tower District. Glad to see you. The orcs of the Many Arrows tribe are threatening to overwhelm this area of the city. The Neverwinter Guard could use your help in driving them back. If you're interested, talk to Sergeant Creed at the Fallen Tower Tavern.
Doing my job.
Folks, I guess we're Have to look. I guess they're in this area. I'm gonna have to run around and just take. I don't know. Normally it marks it where they're at. The fallen, maybe it's in this area. Fallen Tower District. Well, I'm in a district. I don't know where it would be. I think what we'll do, we'll breeze through this area and see if we can find any of these things. And I think what it is, folks, these quests are in so low level that the objectives aren't here. I don't know. At least I'm not in the right area of the Fallen Tower District. What's the deal here? Oh, I bet this is it. See, it's claiming 3 players. What we're going to do, folks, we're going to go through here and it might not let me. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to query for it. There it is. We're going to see if we can get into this thing. Right in. As we are loading the Cloak Tower, of course, the other two players are way ahead of me. Whoopee! Yes, a friend of mine was playing this game the other night, and he was going through. I'll pick it up. He was going through this, or not this. He tried to do these queried group dungeons, and he would get the same thing. And you know, he would queue in, he would get in there, and he'd have to run. The other ones are way far away, and I don't know. I think they need to fix this. I don't know. A marker read the foul.
I will kill you.
I don't know, again, grab the chest since they didn't. And we'll grab that. Now, see, I don't understand. They left it. Obviously, they didn't want it. Well, I grabbed it. And they're not giving it to me? Ah, that's bullshit. Yes, folks. I'm not getting any response on this. And here's what happens. They block your visual here. Well, the other two are approaching that. Let's go, killer. Well, just by the time we get up there, they'll have the damn thing done. Oh, it's bullshit. These folks, I never did quite care for these group dungeons. I mean, not completely. I try them, but this is the kind of bullshit you get. See, and it claims I passed it up. Well, no, I didn't. It was laying on the ground, laying on the floor, and so like right here, they passed it up, not me. Yes, I don't understand. They, I just take it with a grain of salt. It's just a run through. I mean, if these people want to run way ahead of you, piss on it. As I said, a friend of mine did the same thing the other night, and he thought it was bullshit also. They need to, I don't know, they need to calibrate their queries, because you run through, now like they left this, they obviously didn't want it. I go to grab it, and it puts it in another status of the, yeah, your party is waiting. Well, they can wait. How do you like that? Yeah, this never seems to amaze me. I don't know whether we're getting ready to go into the boss. I don't know if I hit a trap or what I hit. A lot of traps down through here. I mean, the dungeons are nice, but they shouldn't even put me in here. They should have waited till another session. They shouldn't even. I know, killer. This is what you call the sashay through the dungeon. Once again, folks, another bullshit. But we're here. Then we're gonna blood scar the boss. Let me talk about it. Yeah, the Cloak Tower is nice, but it is kind of low level. No chest. Well, that don't piss you off. Of course, you need an extra key to get, folks. Yeah. Come on, killer. Whoopee! Yeah, these are real. Hell, these are level 14. They're real low level. That's why these enemies are sitting here, because they're low level.
We're willing to pay for services rendered. Is there anything else?
Folks, I tell you what, we're about on a 30-minute, close to 30 minutes. We're going to call this a video segment. We finished up Sergeant Knox, the Seer, come off of it. Went down and talked to Sybella Artis, and she gave me the great deeds. I did that. And we run to collecting the past, and I don't know, I'm going to have to do some research on that, because it claims collect damaged orbs of the Seer shards, and I don't know why, but I'm in the map, but it's telling me I'm not in the map, so I'm using that red. Usually when you click on these things, like that's a quest path. When you click on them like this and they come up red, there's something wrong. Either I started it and it expired. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check into that. I might go ahead and just abandon that and restart it. Maybe, I don't know. But this is an optional one. Same with this one. So what we'll do, we'll check that out. And then we took a quick run through the Cloak Tower, as you can see how the group dungeons work. Sometimes the dungeon runs are flawless and everybody's thrown in there at the beginning. Other times you've seen that. I go in and the other two are way ahead of me. Well, I just run through. Consider it a run through and kill what I can and grab what I can and run, catch up with them and get out. But otherwise, with that said, folks, I really appreciate anybody tuning in to the video segment of Neverwinter. It's the same way on Elder Scrolls also. They'll throw you into if you queue up I queued up for a spindle clutch dungeon run in Elder Scrolls, and it threw me into a fungal grotto dungeon. Well, I don't know why it did that, but once again, these game developers are going to have to get their group dungeon activity kind of ironed out. But with that said, folks, appreciate everybody tuning in. We will talk to everybody, and we'll be back on, see everybody down the video stream. Thank you, folks.